Hello students, today we will discuss about monohybrid cross, dihybrid cross and the laws formulated by Mendel. So let's start with monohybrid cross. In monohybrid cross, we considered one character with two different traits. Mendel took uh, the instance of height of the plants which had two traits, tallness and dwarfness, indicated by capital T and small t respectively. When these were crossed, capital T into small t, in different generation we found capital T, small t, the heterozygous condition. Here only tall plants were found, which means the dwarfness was not expressed. Afterwards, capital T, small t, capital T, small t, these were self-pollinated, and as a result of that we found three tall plants and one short plant, and the phenotypic ratio was capital T, capital T, capital T, small t, and small t, small t. That means 1 to 1. 1 to 1 was the ratio. On the basis of age findings, Mendel formulated two laws related to monohybrid cross. The law of dominance. What does the law of dominance say? In an heterozygous condition, the dominant one expresses itself while the recessive one remains hidden or inactive. Let us take the instance of F1 hybrid plants, capital T, small t. Here the tallness, all the plants are tall because the tallness is expressed while the shortness or dwarfness is inactive or hidden. Law of segregation or the purity of gametes. This law states that during gamete formation, the alleles separate themselves from each other and each gamete gets one allele. Let's take the example of F1 hybrid, capital T, small t. During gamete formation, what happens? Capital T goes other way and small t another way. So, in order to prove that the alleles do not blend, they remain pure, the second law is also known as a purity of gametes. We self-pollinate them, capital T, small t into capital T, small t. And what do we find? We find that there are three tall plants and one dwarf plants. So the dwarfness appears in the second generation. In the first filial generation, it was hidden or inactive. So the reappearance of the dwarf plants proves that the alleles do not mix or blend. They remain pure. Now let us turn our gaze towards the dihybrid cross. Dihybrid cross is such type of genetic cross that involves two characters at the same time. Mendel took the example of seed, its shape and its color. Shape round and wrinkled, indicated by capital R and small r, and color yellow and green, indicated by capital Y and small y. When these were crossed, capital R, capital Y, capital R into capital Y, small y, we found in the F1 generation that round and yellow were the dominant seeds, while the green and wrinkled, these traits were not expressed. What did we get? Capital R, small r, and capital Y, small y. When these were self-pollinated, capital R, capital Y, small y, into capital R, capital Y, small y, we found the ratio 9:3:3:1. 9 round yellow, 3 round and green, 3 again wrinkled and yellow, and 1 wrinkled and green. 9:3:3:1. What happened here? That the parental generation, the combination was round yellow and wrinkled green, but here we found a new combination. What's that combination? Round, green, yellow, wrinkled. These combinations would not have been possible if the alleles would not have assorted themselves. What do you mean by the term assort? Assort means to separate and combine independently. So new combinations arose because of the because of the alleles assorting themselves. So these were some of the laws formulated by Mendel. Until we meet again, good night, take care.